Well, hello everyone. Good afternoon. Don Garman here from Mirador Capital Partners. Checking in with you. I wanted to make it pretty clear up front. We're not going to be talking a lot about the election. I wanted to start with just a housekeeping item, which is a profound and sincere thank you to all of you who took a couple minutes to reply to the um, little mini survey we sent out. Um, we wanted to do it in a fashion that let everyone be anonymous because we truly are interested in your sincere feedback, and we are always trying, as I think I tried to highlight in the note, to get better. And this is the time of year when we sort of look out and think about things we might do in the coming year to enhance our offering that we have. And so we will be announcing some things, and I'll probably even dribble them out in videos over the next few weeks to highlight some of the things I think we're going to do that might be kind of fun, but also might deliver some goodies to those of you who have been so thoughtful and sending your friends and family members in over the course of this year. So thank you for that, and thank you for your time and responsiveness. So I thought I would uh, uh, have the rest of the comments of this video surround our positioning. So I think what we have learned over the last few days is that it harkens back to something I said 2 videos ago, which is, we were going to strap things down a little bit, anticipating more volatility. Obviously, volatility it comes in both varieties. The downside we don't like as much. The upside we like a lot. And I sort of spelled out that we weren't going to be making any drastic moves in anticipation or to try to do anything super cute other than just kind of enhance our defense a little bit going into a an outcome that I don't think anybody can be certain of at this point for sure. So obviously the market got whatever the market was looking for. And as I said in 2016, I think I remember it almost verbatim, even the removal of some amount of uncertainty. And I do think either side getting a full mandate would have been bad news, because obviously that, clears the opposition out for, further pillaging, some might say, and others might say great new policies that could be adopted. But now I think we're in a mode where, whoever wins, it's clear we're pretty well split down the middle as a country, which I think hopefully will allow, everybody to have to work together to create some things that maybe aren't either, don't appeal to the fringe side on either side. So obviously the market likes that. So what I would say is, even though we've had this awesome, 3-day or 4-day now recovery from what was a pretty violent, move 2 weeks ago, seemingly, signaling that things were going to go haywire, the enhanced protection that we actually bought, relatively large size piece for us, is only now just back to the price we paid for it, around 2 weeks ago. So, so now things have sort of snapped back so fast, it doesn't lead me to want to take that off. I'm not a believer that the all clear sign has been given with regard to where we are in the pandemic and employment. And I know everybody loves the idea of more stimulus, and it's probably necessary. However, it's not indicative of a healthy patient, right? When they're rushing into the hospital room with more meds, it isn't generally a sign that the patient is doing awesome. So that's what sort of stimulus is. It's more meds, and all of this stuff will have to be paid for in the future at some point. And so I am still of the view that, earnings growth is lower, or earnings growth is gone. It's, earnings are going to be lower this year for all the reasons we know. And prices in a certain segment of the market are up a lot. The metaphor is a little bit like, for every sunny day you have in the summer, you can anticipate there will be a rainy day in the winter. So all of the good days, are going to have to be paid for at some point in the future, because right now all that's happening in certain stocks or prices are going up, and certain fundamentals are getting better, and others just aren't. So I don't, I'm going to say the same thing I said 2 weeks ago. Nothing drastic then, nothing drastic now. We had a lot of key stocks report today. We had one key stock report yesterday that didn't, that pushed off some of the things they were anticipating. It's still going to work. So this will be part of the 2021 cohort of winners that we may be adding to. And then others that we had today are, had great numbers, and I'm sure we'll be up big tomorrow, or at least we expect that they will. So trimming a little bit here and there, but and I think that there's a different playbook being utilized in the aggressive strategy, where I think there is a little bit more of an aggressive feel that will be imparted into that. So that's going to be exciting. And I will leave it there for now. And at least the election day is behind us, and we will be chipping away. I'm sure everybody is equally fatigued at the amount and volume of coverage available from every different source. And I don't want to even hazard any discussion of that, because we all have plenty of it in our lives. So anyway, as always, reach out if you have questions, and thanks again for your response to the survey, and be looking forward to some new announcements in the coming weeks. So thanks.